Good evening, fellow builders. This is Chris coming at you from CD Scale Models. Hope everyone had a great, happy, filling Thanksgiving. I know I did. Got to dismantle the house now and get it ready for Christmas. Not really looking forward to that, but it's got to be done. So, without further ado, this is my final on my Foose Ford FD100 pickup. I hope you guys like it. I did a ton of stuff to this kit, and I really hope it comes through. I'm in a different area of my house, in my basement. Well, I'm always in my basement when I do, but this is a different area of my basement, so I'm at a desk now, so I just wanted to kind of show you what I got going. So, need a little sip of coffee. Little product placement right there. A little McDonald's coffee. First thing I want to do is got a shop card earlier in the week from Shawn, the Scale Model Car Guy channel. Shawn's a great guy. Love him. Don't know him, but he's a hell of a nice guy, and he's got a good heart, and he's got a great channel. So he was kind enough to send me a shop card. He said some very, very encouraging things to me on the back. So I just want to thank you very much. I wish you a great holiday season. I love your channel equally as well. Your builds are great. So if anyone doesn't know Shawn, get over there, watch his content, give him a sub, a like, all that good stuff. He's really a great guy. His videos are great. So I can't find anything bad to say about him. I enjoy him. Matter of fact, he just posted a video a few moments ago, so when I'm done with this, I'm going to go watch it. So, I did a lot to this kit, I have to say. I really did. I pushed myself. I'm not going to go into all the details because I know a while ago I talked about all the different details and all the different things that I put on this kit. But I just want to say that it's an excellent kit, and if you compare it to the first time I built it 2 years ago, I want to say April of 2 years ago, right when the pandemic hit, you can really see an improvement in my build quality as far as how I build and how things turn out. And I actually just finished that USACC GTX. It's buttoned up. It's all finished. It's upstairs. Obviously, I can't show it until January. I cannot wait to show it to you guys because I really hope that it looks the way that I intend it to look. It's a factory, but I added a lot of things to that kit. Anyway, I definitely could see that my builds are improving, and I do want to bring this to a car show. I think we're going to have MosquitoCon probably in March or April of 23. I will be bringing this, the Foose Cadillac, the GTX, and I have another kit that I have in the works. I'm just waiting on a few parts to come this week. Once they come, I'm going to make the announcement, and I'm going to show everyone what I'm building. I plan on building that over the winter. Hopefully I can get all the parts ready, and then I can just go outside and spray, prime, 2K, and get the build underway. If not, it's not a big deal if I can't bring it. I'd love to, but at least I could bring these 3 kits. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I did. I added a truck bed to it. Basically what I did was I took the truck bed from the AMT Ford pickup, and I sanded it down, and I think it looks really good. You really can't see the seam line. I hit it. Got my little pointer here. I put little tiny Protect bolts. You know I love the Protect bolts. I cannot get enough of them. And it really fits on the back of the bed. Perfect. It's seamless. And I like it because most people don't do it, but it's nice because all I have to do is now remove the bed cover, the tonneau cover, and now I have the actual bed. That's real wood. It's the first time I ever tried the Detail Master wood bed kit with the slats. It turned out pretty good. I had a little bit of a glue boo-boo, and you really can't even see it right over there. But what I did was I put a strip of wood. I put an extra strip of the chrome surround. And I got to say, it looks really good. You really can't tell. For my first time out, I'm really, really pleased. I'm surprised I did it as well as I did. These are Steve Zimmerman wheels. These are the Z wheels. These wheels are outrageous. These are the Eleanor wheels. And I kind of had an idea of doing a Gone in 60 Seconds truck in a way. And that's what inspired me to do this kit, actually. And sorry, there's a hair on it. But it's not a short curly. And I did the usual stuff. I added a lot of things to this kit that most people don't put on the Foose trucks. I wanted to do it a little differently than most people do. I put hood pins. I put the hood pin cables, as you can see right there. Let's see what else I did. On the real one-to-one car, they have little rivets right here on the bottom. I don't know what they're for. Obviously, it's something, but for structuring, I guess. I put them right over there if you can see them. Also, inside the bed, if you look inside the bed of the truck, they have the rivet detail. And I guess that's how they stamp out the tub. I did that as well. On both sides. I put little tiny top studio rivets right there. That simulates the truck bed if you want to open the bed. Those are the little locking pieces. On the real truck, well, I shouldn't say on the real truck, but on the kit here, there's the little, I guess they're the little pieces that swing out. I actually painted those silver. Most people don't. I did. I 2K'd it. It's funny, when I 2K'd this thing, it had some orange peel. And I spoke to Justin, J Hart Model Works, my buddy, and he said, don't worry. He said, don't do anything with it. He said, just, you can polish it out. And he said, 2K is very resilient. So I polished it, and he said, you can even go further with it, Chris, if you wanted to. So I went further with it. I was afraid I was going to burn through it. But let me tell you something. I polished this damn thing out, and it's a great lesson because it really gave me a lesson on how to 2K. From this, I did the caddy, and I had some orange peel, polished it out. It's smooth as glass, and the GTX upstairs. When I sprayed the GTX, I had very little orange peel, so I'm actually improving every build. I'm getting less and less orange peel, which is a great testament to me because I'm doing this all on my own, and that just shows that I'm learning and I'm picking it up, and I'm glad that I'm doing this on my own. And don't get me wrong, I had some help from Justin, but I'm learning as I go, and each build I'm improving more and more. I added photo etch. I love photo etch. I never thought I'd be using it as much as I do. Photo etch windshield wipers right there. Detail Master photo etch windshield wipers. I sanded off the kit ones, and I did a great job sanding them off. You can't even tell. And then I just put the photo etch ones on. I used aftermarket side view mirrors from Mr. Model. My top studio rivets for my door handles. Love my rivets. You saw the interior. I'm not going to go crazy because I showed you everything on it. Underneath, I'll show you underneath. Let me just remove the hood. Under hood is really what I want to show you because I went all out under hood on this car. The Revell Foose truck has the bars here. I guess they're called they're called straps. I don't know the real name, and it doesn't really matter, to be quite honest with you. I really could give a crap less what the name is. To me, they're just damn cool. I've never seen anyone build the Foose truck with these straps. They're even, they're symmetrical. And if you look over here, I put a ton of detail. I mean, I put Protect filter material. I have oil breather line with the photo material wrapped around it. I have oil caps, all turned aluminum. Turned aluminum cap on top of the radiator right there. Underneath, I ran battery cables. I outcladded the exhaust. I drilled out the exhaust. I put rear shocks. I got rid of the kit ones, and I put Mr. Model rear suspension. It just looks way better. I think I showed you in my other video that I did actually put front coils on there as well, because the truck normally doesn't have it. But I put it. You're not really going to see it, but it's an added detail. And I just went all out. I even put a prop rod. Now, it doesn't work, but I know the real truck has a prop rod right there. So if you look at pictures, you'll see the prop rod right there. I added a prop rod. I took a pin. I bent it in a certain way. I put little pieces of photo etch metal. Over here is little pieces of photo etch metal that I had excess pieces from one of my old photo etch sets for a Corvette. And I added my little Protect bolts here and there. And I mean, I got to say, this engine bay looks damn good. I am in awe of this engine bay. I've been waiting for months and months to show it. I am so happy. This build turned out excellent. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you think that it's a great build. And it has a great stance to it. I mean, this thing it's just badass. I love it. Got some bare metal foil on it, too. The bare metal foil turned out really well on it. I have no complaints. Now, that rocks a little bit, but that's the truck itself. The truck itself is square. You saw the inside, my seat belts, how I did it. So that's all taken care of. And my antenna, of course. What I did was I got rid of the hinges on this truck. And I wanted to close up the little gaps where the hinges actually go. So I closed them up. Because to me, it just looks nicer. So those little tiny holes, I just closed them up. It's not really a huge thing, but I wanted to do it. I heat stained the pipes here and there as well. I put a bolt right there for the oil underneath for the drain cap. And I just did a lot of things like that. And I just think she looks outstanding. I love this truck. Probably one of my best builds. So please let me know what you guys think. I'm really, really happy. The Z wheels are outstanding. I will be using them again. No question about it. I even put valve stems on them. I always put valve stems on my kits. And there's a valve stem there. It's on all of them. I mean, I have nothing. What can I say about this kit? This kit is badass, and I love it. And I would build another one. And I love the color. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you guys like it. Please let me know what you think of it. And I'll be making another video this week once I get the rest of my components in for my next build. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Later.